Topic 11, we are comparing two sets of data. Okay, so question number 1, the data represented in the dot plots, so we have dot plots here, showcase the number of hours of TV watched by two different groups. Okay, so part A, find and compare the medians for TV group 1 and TV group 2. So we have to find the medians of these groups. Okay, so for the first group, I've already given you the numbers. We have 20, 23, 25, 26. Oops, it should be 26 here. And we have 2 dots for 27. So 27, 27, 2 dots for 28, 28, 28, and 30. And these dots here, we have to write the numbers 32. We have 2 dots for 33. 35, 35, 35. 37, 37, and 38. Okay, so now we have to find the medians. The median means middle, median, middle. Okay, so let's cross off the numbers here and here, here and here. 25, 28, 26, 27. So the middle number here is 27. Median equals 27. And for group 2, let's cross them off. We have this number and this number, this number and this number, this, this, this and this. So we have one number in the middle. Median equals 35. Okay, so we have to compare the medians for group 1 and group 2. Well, we can see the median for group 2 is bigger. Bigger or greater. Okay. B, find and compare the ranges for TV group 1 and TV group 2. So we need to find the range. If you remember how to do the range, biggest number minus smallest number. So range equals the biggest 30 minus the smallest 20. 30 minus 20 equals 10. Let's do the same for this one. Range equals the biggest 38 minus 32 equals 6. So the range for group 1, is bigger. Is greater. Okay. C, in the presence of a strong outlier. So outlier means a number that is very different, is way out of the other numbers. If we have an outlier, which measure of center should not be used? The mean, median, or the mode? So we already said before, the mean should not be used because the mean counts every single number. Okay, the median is only the middle number, and the mode is only the number that you can see the most. But the mean uses all the numbers. You have to add all the numbers. So if you have an outlier, a number that is very different, it will affect the mean. So we should not use the mean if we have an outlier. Why? Because the mean uses all numbers. Okay. Question 2. The table shows the winning heights for an outdoor pole vault competition in the selected years. Which of the following is true about the data? Okay. So if we look at the different answers, we are looking at the mean and the median. Median, mean. Mean, median, mean, and median. So we have to find the mean and the median of both of these sets of data. Okay, so let's do the median first. So the median is the middle number, but first we have to put it from smallest to biggest. So the smallest here for these numbers, 6.03. Then we have 6.05. Then we have 6.10, 6.13, and 6.14. Okay, if you don't know how to do this, think of this as dirhams and fils. 6 dirhams and 3 fils. 6 dirhams, 5 fils. 6 dirhams, 10 fils. 6 and 13, 6 and 14. Okay, so the smallest is this one and the biggest is this one. How do we find the median, the middle? We cross from here and here. So this one is the median, 6.10. Let's do the same for this data here. Okay, so the smallest is 5.90. Next we have 5.95 and 5.95, and then 6.01 and 6.04. Okay, so the median or the middle is this number. Okay, so which one is greater? This one. Median is greater for the top one. Median greater. Median greater. Okay. Now we have to look at the mean. Okay. How do we do the mean? We have to add all the numbers and divide it by 5 because there's 5 numbers. Okay. So all the numbers add together, 6.10 plus 6.13 plus 6.05 plus 6.14 plus 6.03. And we have to divide it by 5. And the answer is 6.09. Okay, and same for this data here. Let's find the mean. The mean, let's do it here, we have more space. 5.95 plus 6.04 plus 6.01 plus 5.95 plus 5.90 divided by 5 equals 5.97. Okay, so which one is greater, 5.97 or 6.09? This one is greater. Greater mean. So actually this year has the greater median and the greater mean. So let's look for the answer. 2007 2011 has a greater mean? No. 1991 to 1995 has a greater median, but this one has a greater mean? No. 1991 to 1995 has a greater mean, but 2007 has a greater median? No. 1991 to 1995 has a greater mean and a greater median. This is correct. D is correct. Okay. Question 3. Based on the distributions of the dot plots, we can see dot plots here. Which of the following is true? Okay. The marks for the second period have a higher range. Let's check it. So the range for this one is 18, the biggest number, minus the smallest. 18 minus 14 equals 4. And for this one, 20 minus 14 equals 6. So the question said, the marks for the second period have a higher range. Marks for the second period, this is the second period, it's a higher range than this one. No, it's smaller. The marks for the second period have a mode of 16. This is the second period. Mode is the one with the most dots. 16. True. The marks for the fifth period have a mode of 16. This is the fifth period. The mode, the most dots, 17. Not correct. Not true. The marks for the fifth period are less variable, which means less range. Okay, so for the fifth period, the marks have less range. No, it's more range. So this one is false. Okay. Question 4. The two data sets are random samples of house prices in Sharjah and Dubai. Based on the prices, which measure of center will provide the most accurate estimate of house prices? Explain your reasoning. Okay. So if we look at these numbers for Sharjah, we have 5 million, and then 154,000, 250,000, 250,000, 200,000. 160,000, 190,000. But because of this number here, this is way different than the other numbers. 5 million. This is an outlier. So we cannot use the mean. Okay? We can use the median or the mode. So let's look at Dubai first. We have 1.2 million, 242,000, 265,000, 140,000, 281,000, 265,000, 211,000. So again, for Dubai, we have a big number. That's an outlier. It's very different. So we know we cannot use the mean. But if we use the mode, let's look at Sharjah first. 250, 250. So this is the mode. For Dubai, 242, 265, 140, 281, 265, this is 265,500, this is 265,000, and 211. So if we use the mode, there's no mode for Dubai. There's no numbers that are the same for Dubai. So we have to use the median. Okay? And it says explain, because there are outliers. Because there are outliers, so we cannot use the mean. Okay. Question 5. The two-way table shows the number of grade 6 and grade 7 students involved in the math club and in the science club. Okay. Question A, which grade level has a smaller size? So if we're looking at grade 6, 14 plus 5 equals 19. In grade 7, 12 plus 9 equals 21. Which one has a smaller size? Grade 6 has a smaller size. Okay. Next one. Does the data show more students in the science club or in the math club? Okay. So science and math. So if we do math, 14 plus 12 equals 26. In science, 5 plus 9 equals 14. And the question says, which one has more students? There's more students in the math club. And that is your answer.